이유가 없지만 안 돼 이유도 없지만
말했잖아 나는 이기적이라고. 그런 나를 위해서 제발 이러지 말아줘. 무참히 비수가 되어 꽂힌 말들을 내가 잡았던 너의 손으로 다시 뽑아줘.
가슴 깊이 새긴 말이 목까지 차올라서 더더욱 너에게 말을 못하지. 무거운 발걸음사뿐이 네가 있는 곳으로 한 발짝 옮겨 안기고 싶어 너의 품으로.
Ten barriers to effective communication. 1. Physical barriers. These are such things as inadequate equipment, such as outdated computers, phones with poor signals, background noise, poor lighting, temperatures that are too hot or too cold, tangible items that may interfere with communication efforts. 2. Attitudes. Sometimes strong emotions like anger or sadness can taint your objectivity. Being extremely nervous, having a personal agenda, or asserting a need to win the argument can make communications less than effective. Such interfering emotions are also known as emotional noise. 3. Language. This may seem like a minor obstacle, but even people who speak the same native language can have difficulty understanding each other if they are from different generations or different regions of the same country. Slang, professional jargon, and regional colloquialisms can hurt communicators with even the best intentions. 4. Physiological barriers. Ill health, poor eyesight, hearing difficulties, and pain are all physiological obstacles to effective communication. 5. Problems with structured design. Companies or institutions can have unclear organizational structures, making communications difficult. Bad information systems, lack of supervision, and employee training are also to blame for faulty communications. 6. Cultural noise. People sometimes make assumptions about others based on their cultural background and associated stereotypes. 7. Lack of common experience. It's a great idea to use examples or stories to explain or enhance a point. However, if others cannot relate to these examples because they do not have the same knowledge or shared experiences, then this tool will be ineffective. 8. Ambiguity and overuse of abstractions. Leaving things half said or using too many generalizations, proverbs, or sayings can lead to lack of clarity, which in turn lends itself to misinterpretation. 9. Information overload. It takes time to process large quantities of information, and too many details can overwhelm and distract the audience from the important topics. 10. Jumping to conclusions. Making assumptions before listening to all the facts can be problematic in the least and catastrophic at worst.
Overcoming barriers. The following tips should be kept in mind for effective communication. The planning for communication should be done properly. One must know what is to be communicated, to whom it is to be communicated, and how it is to be communicated. The sender should have a clear understanding of the receiver's environment and should be able to visualize how the message will be understood by the receiver. The message should be clear, concise, and brief. Span of human attention is very short. Long, complicated sentences confuse people. The tone of the voice, the choice of language, the manner in which communication is made should be appropriate for the occasion. Facial expressions, body language, gestures, etc. should be in harmony with the message. To ascertain whether we have communicated the message clearly, it sometimes helps to repeat the important part of the message and sometimes also to ask the receiver to repeat what he has understood. In written communication, the sender should ensure that the grammar and punctuations are appropriate. Also, the language of message should be drafted in a way that is understood in the same manner by both the sender and the receiver.
And Dr. Zoidberg. Hooray for Dr. Zoidberg.